right now. First question. Let's take a look. First question. A number when divided by 30 gives a remainder of 8. What number can be added to it to change it to a multiple of 6? Okay, so what can this answer be? What can this answer be? Alright, for those of you who want to join right now, it's a good time to join. We are only at question number 1. The game pin is right above my head at 1322299. 1322299. Okay? 1322299. Alright. Okay, you have about 15 seconds left. Let's see. 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left. By the way, guys, our light goal today is 100k, okay? Let's try to reach it. I was very happy last week that we reached 100k, but I'm not so sure if we can reach it again today. Let's try, okay? Alright, so the correct answer is indeed 4. There are 20 of you who got it right. Nice one. Nice one. Now let's take a look at the solution. By the way, guys, I just want to share with you that this question came up in 2015 PSLE, 2015 actual PSLE. Okay, so this is actually a PSLE question. So let's take a look at who's on our leaderboard. We have Lucky Wolf being the very first one. Brave Lion just 1 point behind. So close. So close. Arisa, congrats, you got it right. Nice one. Okay, thank you Christina for the follow. Good to have you around. How do I remember when the questions are in? That's because I actually referred to the PSLE papers lah. That's why. Okay, so let's take a look at how to solve this question. Okay, guys? Now, when you are given something like this, a very simple way to solve it is to actually just give an example. Give a value to this number. Okay, so a simple one can just be 38 because you want to have a remainder of 8, right? So you just give the number an example, which is 38. And so when we take 38 divided by 30, we do get one remainder 8, right? So using this number for it to be a multiple of 6, the value that we have to add will be just 4 to make it into 42. Okay, honestly, you can use any example. You want to use 38 also can, 68 also can, any value also can, as long as it gives remainder of 8 when you divide by 30. Okay, just any example will do. Just give an example. So you use the simplest one, which is 38. Okay, use a simple example. 38 divided by 30 gives you one remainder 8. Okay, so you use this 38 to help you. How do you want to get to a multiple of 6 with 38? 38 cannot divide 6, right? So you use the next closest, which is 42. To get to 42, you need to add another 4. Okay, so one more time. To get the value you need to add, you give an example to the number. Give an example to the number. Understand? Okay? You give an example to the number. Any example will do. I used the simplest example, 38. Okay, no worries, Nisha, no worries. You can use any example. I use the simplest one, 38. You can use 68 or anything to give you a remainder of 8 after dividing by 30. Okay? Clear? Alright, if you are good, can you help me please? Please do me a favor by spamming the like button, please. We have 8 questions today. This is only question number 1. Okay, simplest question for today is question number 3. Simplest one. Alright, that's the simplest question. Okay, can you help me spam the like button, please? We are aiming to reach 100k. I don't know if it's possible, but let's try. We are at 9k now, and I will start the next question in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Question number 2. This is a 2023 PSLE question. A box contains 10 cents and 50 cents coins with a total value of $6. What is the largest possible number of coins in the box? Okay, largest possible number of coins in the box. This is adapted, yeah, by the way. The actual PSLE don't have $6, it's actually $3. But I changed the value a little bit, that's all. Alright, this came up in 2023 PSLE paper. 2023 PSLE paper. Alright. So, anybody needs hints or not? Hi Kimmy, thank you for joining. Hello Kimmy. Good to see you around. Hello Brian. Alrighty. Hello. Unfortunately, I don't remember your real name if you're asking me that. Hello Wang. Wang, are you helping me like the live or not? You always ask me for like goals, but then today I don't know if we can reach our like goal, so let's try, okay? Let's try. Okay, we have 10 seconds left. Thank you, Wang. By the way, what's your name? Hello, Magnum, you're back again. Hello. Wow, auto-clicker, I see. Wow, 16 of you got it right. Nice one. Okay, let's take a look at how to solve this one, okay? Yes, I am. I am married. Okay. Ooh, Brave Lion is up top. Nice one, Brave Lion. Our very first person, who was that? I cannot remember the name, but let's try to climb up the leaderboard back again, okay? We do have double points questions later on, so if you want to get your hands on our $10 popular voucher, now's the good time to try, okay? Let's take a look at the solution. Okay, so if I want the largest possible number of coins, yeah guys, nice one Arisa. If I want many coins, that means my 50 cents must be very little, because 50 cents take up a huge value, right? I must have many of the smaller pieces first. Alright, and so with that, I need to have many 10 cents, very little 50-cent coins, and so the smallest number of 50-cent coins I can have is just 1. Alright, and if I have one 50-cent coin, that means the balance is 550 cents, which will give us 55 10-cent coins. Okay, the balance is all 10-cent coins, and that's 55 of them. So total number of coins will be 55 10-cent, and that one 50 cent that we took away, and that will give us 56 coins in total. Alright? Okay, how are we feeling so far? All good or not? Cedric is asking if this is boring. What do you guys think? Is this boring? Am I a bit boring today? How can I make it fun for you guys? Tell me. Is it you want to see me start standing up and dancing for you? Okay. Alright. Everybody understand this question so far? This is a 2023 PSLE question. Okay? Only Kahoot every day then fun. Well, we do have Kahoot every week, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, next one. Are we ready? Next one. Shami says that your father used to work for me. I don't have anyone that's working for me at all. What? What are you talking about? Okay, hello. For those of you who just joined, welcome. My name is Coach Shahira. I'm going to move on to question number 3. If you would like to get your hands on our $10 popular voucher today, $10 popular voucher for our first place winner. We have a lot of double points questions coming up, so do join right now. The game pin is at 1322299. 1322299. Okay? Alright, let's go on to question 3, guys. Question number 3 is the simplest question of this evening. Simplest question of the evening. Okay? Let's take a look. Question 3. Let's see. Question 3. Okay. This year, Whaley is 7 years old. Last year, her father was 6 times as old as her. How old is her father this year? Very simple question. Hey, filling in your name is not a question. Alrighty. Oh, we're at 14k likes. Thank you, everybody. Let's aim to get 100k today, okay? I don't know if it's possible. Let's try. Okay, sweetly, is it 42? Is it really 42? Is it 43? This is very simple but a little bit tricky. This came up in a primary 5 end year exam question. Primary 5 end year exam. Yeah. Hello, Cleo. Okay, wow, a lot of you gave 43 as the answer, but actually it's 37. Not 36, but 37. Okay, wow, how to get 37? No, Cleo, it's okay. Nobody's too old to join. Okay, so how to get 37? Ooh, Brave Lion is still up top. And the leaderboard is very volatile. It keeps changing, isn't it? Seems like it keeps changing. But Brave Lion is only 2 points ahead of Mighty Bobcat. So Mighty Bobcat, hang in there, okay? For those of you who are asking if you are too old to join, no, you're not. None of you are too old to join. If you are new here, my name is Coach Shahira from MasterMaths. We are going through some whole numbers questions relating to PSLE level, P6 level. Now, if you're not in P6, you're in P5, P4, you want to join, can. If you are already, or if you have already graduated from primary school, secondary school, or whatever it is that you have graduated from, you want to try and win our $10 popular voucher, also can. Alright, so let's take a look at why our answer is 37. Okay, some of you are saying you are too old. Thank you, Eva and Levine, for following us. Thank you so much for that. Now, to get our correct answer, we just need to go back to last year. Okay, now Whaley is 7 years old this year, so last year she must be 6. And from there we can find father's age. 6 times of 6 will be 36. And now that is last year. This year that will be plus 1, so that's 37. Quite an interesting question because it's not difficult at all, but you just need to remember to bring back to last year in order to do the calculations and then bring it back to this year to get the answer. Okay, must read carefully, correct. Last year is the key words. Alright, thank you, Kyra, for sharing the live. No, you're not too late. We are at question number 3 only. We have 5 more questions to go. 5 more questions to go, and there are, if I'm not wrong, 4 double points questions. So very easy to get double points later on. Okay? Alright, are we ready for the next one? We have 6 new followers today. Thank you so much for that. Okay, let's go on to the next question. Are we ready? If you are ready, type W in the chat. If you are ready, type W in the chat. Says, thank you for following us. Thank you everybody. Wow, all of you are all very W. Thank you. Okay, ready? Let's go. Next one. By the way, I have a question to ask you guys later. Okay, double points questions here. Actually, there's 5 double points, it seems. 5 double points questions. This is a 2014 PSLE paper. PSLE question 15 or question 11, somewhere there. 2014 PSLE. Wow. Are you able to solve it? It's like, what, 11 years ago? What? 11 years ago, this question came out in the PSLE. Are you able to solve it right now? Okay. Anyway, I want to share with you one tip later on, okay? I share with you one tip later on, after you are done with this question. So 75 pears and 60 apples, they are packed equally into as many bags as possible with no remainder. Each bag had the same number of fruits. The number of fruits in, the number of apples in each bag was the same. How many apples were there in each bag? Okay, there is just one small typo there. The number of apples in each bag was the same. That's it. Okay, now if you got your answer, try to think back to what the question is asking for. Okay? Yes, Cleo, the timer is still running. Don't worry. Try your best. Okay? Try your best. The timer is still running. Alright. By the way, if you guys are quite free, can you help me spam the like button, please? double tap your way to 20k likes before the next question. Is it possible? Okay. Very tiring, right, today for those of us fasting. I don't know why, I just feel super duper tired. But let's hang in there, okay? Let's hang in there. Let's hang in there a little bit more. Yeah, me too. Halal Magnum, me too. Okay. I'm going to share with you something that I found out recently. And I will talk about that later. Okay? I'm going to share with you something that I found out recently, and I'm going to talk about that after this question. Alright? Very, very interesting, sort of like a notice. Okay? Something very interesting. Yay! We reached 20k already. Wow! Thank you so much. Yes! Yes, Azealia. That's right. We reached 20k already. What? So fast. We are only 20% towards our light goal. Let's reach the other, not 25%, miserable, only 20%. Okay, let's try to reach our 50% mark soon. Alright, now I just want to share with you something very interesting, and for those of you who are tuning into the live right now, this may be very, very useful for you to know, okay? Those who are tuning into the live right now, this may be useful for you to know. But recently I realized, last year, 2024, 2023, 2022, I'm not so sure. But in recent years, right, even last year, the PSLE papers, they are starting to test more and more on your factors and your multiples. Your factors and your multiples. Last year there was a two multiples questions. And then the year before there was a factor question. There was another multiples question. So they love to test you on factors and multiples in recent years. So guys, please make sure you know how to identify factors and multiples questions, okay? You must know how to identify so that you can solve the questions and you know what kind of methods to use immediately. Okay, we can go through PSLE papers, no worries. We will probably go through them towards your revision period. Okay, now so let's take a look at our leaderboard before we solve. Wow, Mighty Bobcat, good job. Mighty Bobcat climbed the leaderboard and is now at the first place. Brave Lion, you have still more questions in order to climb back up, okay? Alright. Ken, we can go through last year's PSLE paper, no problem. But maybe towards your revision period, okay? Maybe we can talk about the paper 1 next week. Let's think about that first, okay? Now guys, let me help you out here and share with you how to identify factors questions, okay? How to identify factors questions. Now when they say pack equally, the terms pack equally already tell us that we want to divide, okay? Pack equally already tell us that we want to divide, and when we divide, we need to think of factors. Okay, when we divide, we need to think of factors. And then when they say as many bags as possible, that means we are looking at a big number, the biggest number in fact. And so these two phrases already tell us that we are looking for the greatest common factor. Greatest common factor. Now this greatest common factor will refer to the bags because we want many bags. So if you list down the factors of 75 and the factors of 60, then the highest common factor, the 15, will refer to your number of bags. So if you got 15 as your answer, that's actually not correct because that is only the number of bags. Okay, what you need will be the apples in each bag, and that will be the factor pair, which is 4. 4 times 15 gives you 60. Can follow so far? Okay, so if you were to find the greatest common factor, right, that number refers to the number of bags. The factor pair will refer to the number of items in each bag. And if we want apples, that will be 4 apples in each bag. Okay? So the correct answer is 4. Alright, people? Okay, this similar question appeared in 2023 as well. 2023, this question appeared. I think it was 72 boys and 60 girls, something like that. And then there is another year, I think it was 2018 or 15, somewhere there, in booklet B as well. So please make sure you remember how to identify and therefore solve factors and multiples questions, okay? Guys, I will try to end at 7 o'clock, okay? Don't worry. We are already halfway there. I will try to end at 7 o'clock or 7:10 maximum. 7:10 maximum, okay? Because I also hungry lah, darlings. I also hungry. You hungry? I also hungry. Same. We have 4 more questions to go. We are already halfway there. You can help me spam the like button, please. Please. Thank you very much. Okay, our last MCQ question before open-ended, okay? Solve the question shown. Andy had a number of apples. He could pack all his apples equally into 21 boxes. But if he packed 5 fewer in each box, then he would be able to pack all the apples into 28 boxes. How many apples did he have in total? So how do we solve this? Is this still a factors question or multiples question? What do you think? What do we think? Okay, we got somebody saying that the answer is 140. Is it 140? Alright, is it 140? We are about 2 minutes. We have about 2 minutes left. This is not a differentiation question. Why your finger ache? Is it because you always help me double tap? Thank you very much. Hello, Proctals. Hello. For those of you who just joined, welcome. My name is Coach Shahira. We are at question number 5 of 8 questions today on whole numbers. Okay? On whole numbers, referring, this is perfect for PSLE level. Okay? Complex numbers, I think got imaginary here. No complex numbers, no imaginary numbers, all real numbers only. Oopsies. Okay, so how are we feeling so far? How's the question coming along? Can solve or cannot solve? You have a minute left. You have 1 minute left. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Okay, for those of you who already finished solving, I'm wondering how many Blackpink fans do we have here? How many Blackpink fans do we have here? Just wondering, huh? 30 seconds left. Cleo, you used to means now not a fan anymore, is it? I am a Blackpink fan. I'm also a Twice fan. I love Twice, I also love Blackpink. Yes, Shami, possibly I will be too. If I know who your imam is and I hear him recite every day, I think I will be a fan as well. You're a BTS fan. I see. Okay, children or friends and anybody who is around, our correct answer is 420. How do we get this? Some of you are Ronaldo fans, I see. Okay, so how to get the correct answer as 420? Now guys, this question is actually a redistribution question. So let me zoom it in for you, okay? Now Andy had a number of apples, right? We don't know how many. And we are told that he can actually pack all of them equally into 21 boxes. But then, if let's say I take away 5 from each of these 21 boxes, 5 fewer, right? So from each of these 21 boxes, I take away 5, which is the top one that I cross out. Okay, all these can be redistributed into the extra 7 boxes to make 28 boxes in total. Okay, to make 28 boxes in total. So with that, your total apples redistributed that goes into the 7 extra boxes will be 5 times 21. So that's 105 at the top that you take out in total and you put it into 7 extra boxes. Okay, and this means that the 7 boxes got 105 apples. And so one box must have 15, and the total apples, 28 boxes, that will be 28 times 15 to give you 420. So the correct answer is 420. Okay? Can understand so far? This is a vertical model that I have drawn to show you that the highlighted part at the top, okay, highlighted part at the top has been redistributed to the purple color boxes at the bottom. Okay? The game pin, let me scroll it for you. The game pin is 1322299. 1322299. Okay, 1322299. Alright. Everybody can understand so far? All good? Okay, so far so good, yeah? This is actually perfect for P5 and P6. Perfect for P5 and P6. This is on redistribution. Okay, cats, nice. There are 8 questions, Naila, and we are down to our final 3. Guys, final 3, I changed my light goal instead of 100k. I think a bit difficult. Maybe everybody fasting, right? Maybe a lot of you fasting and then not enough energy to double tap the screen, no problem. But you think we can reach 50k or not? Can we try to reach 50k? Thank you for following us, the bunch of emojis there. Thank you very much. We have 8 new followers today. Wow, I didn't expect actually. Nice. Okay, friends, before I go on to the next question, I just want to share with you that you can actually attend our free trial class if you are not yet a MasterMaths student. We actually have classes from P1 all the way to secondary 5, okay, if you are in Sec 5 and taking the O-levels. Alright, basically we have primary all the way to secondary classes, so please do join us. If you are interested, you can sign up for our free trial. Okay, free trial. Alright, so that was what I wanted to share with you guys. One session of our class is 1.5 hours. 1.5 hours. You see Adam, who are you? I see Adam also. Who are you, my dear? Okay, so let's move on to the next question, guys. Next question is question number 6. We have double points for the next question. So let's see if we are able to solve it. Okay, and you need to type your answer. Just a number will do. Just a number will do. Okay, question number 6. This one is a 2024 PSLE paper. This appeared in 2024 PSLE paper. Okay, this is a 2024 PSLE question. 2024 PSLE question. Alright, 2024 PSLE question. Anybody want to have a hint? Do you need hints for this one? Do you guys need hints for this one? 2024 PSLE question. Okay, those of you who need a hint, my hint to you is to draw a model. I think 2 lives ago we did a model drawing question. We did actually a model drawing session on our live class. Okay, so try to draw a model for this one. And then use the model to help you. Okay, use the model to help you. Cleo, you remember this one? Were you able to solve it? You forgot, but you didn't draw model. Ah, that's great. Thank you, Amar, for sharing the live. Hello, Tasha. Welcome. Hello, Tencents. Alright, friends, how are we feeling about this question so far? This is a 2024 PSLE question. 2024 PSLE question. What private information is there? Yes, what is it? How is it like teaching while fasting? Honestly, it's very tiring. Very, very tiring. Because I feel very thirsty actually. Thirsty all the time. And then, because you need to talk a lot, right? Especially on Saturdays, I think. My Saturdays are the longest days. Because you need to talk a lot. So, it's very tiring. Because no energy to talk. Because no food. But it's still okay lah, I would say. Not too shabby. But I think my energy level is not as high as before. I guess that's the difference. Yeah. What about you guys? How is it like going to school, going for CCA while fasting? Especially if your CCA is what? Sports CCA. It's gonna be super duper tiring, right? You forgot you're fasting, then you want to tapao, is it? Arisa, so funny. Okay, the correct answer is 22. There are actually a number of you who got it right. Nice one. If you got it right, good job. You have earned yourself 2 marks in the PSLE paper. 2 marks in the PSLE paper. Okay, so how did we get the answer as 22? Now, if you look at the bolded blue model, I have drawn the extra 16 pupils in Team A than in Team B. But because you want to take away 28 pupils, the extra, you cannot just take away 16, you need to take away the extra 12, an extra 12 to make 28. Okay, so you take away 28, and that will be going into Team B. So, in Team B, you are going to have not just 28, but the additional space here, which is 12. So, in total, you're going to have 40 more than Team A. Alright? So, if you were to draw a model, you can actually solve for 4 units, the difference in units, and that will be 40. 1 unit will be 10, and to find Team B at first, that will be 10 plus the extra part, which is 12 to give you 22 in total. Okay? The game pin is 1322299. 1322299. 1322299. Okay? 1322299. Alright, so everybody understand this solution so far? This is from 2024 PSLE paper. Okay? 2024 PSLE paper. Yes, 30 more minutes then you can eat ready. Hang in there everybody. Hang in there. Alright, are we ready for question 7? Guys, before we go on to question 7, can you help me double tap the live class, please? Double tap the screen. Help me spam the like button. Get it to 35k in the next 5 seconds. I don't know if it's possible, but let's try. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not possible, but okay. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you. Okay, let's move on to question number 7. Double points here. Another PSLE question. Actually, not PSLE, sorry. This is a 2021 P5 paper. I cannot remember which school, I think. But it is a P5 end of year exam question. P5 end of year exam question. Okay? P5 end of year exam question. Are we able to solve it? Do you recall how to find total given your average? Do you recall how to find total given average? Kyra, you are able to see the pin already, right? I think I just now I pinned it for you already. Oh no, why did you switch devices? What happened? Wow, a lot of you have sports CCA, basketball, and still fasting. Soccer, football, and still fasting. When I was in secondary school, I was in basketball also at one point, and I also couldn't breathe after running, and then being so thirsty, very tired. Oh, Shami, yes, I know. I see it now. Your father is a coach here, yeah? I see it now. Alright. I'm actually backtracking to look at your chats and seeing what you guys are talking about. Do you remember how to find total given average, guys? Do you remember? Thank you, Proc. Thank you so much for the follow. It's so warm to go hiking. You need to go hiking, is it? Even now? Where you guys go hiking? For Cleo. Oh dear. Wow, football need to run fast and far as a striker. Wow. I cannot run now. You guys are really up there, very powerful, super duper powerful. It's okay, Naya. Thank you for being around. It's okay. You can stay and look at the questions, learn with us, chit chat with us. Oh no, Kyra, please take care of yourself, okay? Take care of yourself. Alright, oh, we reached 35k. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everybody. Let's try to reach 50k before the end of our live class. I don't know if it's possible. Okay, so how do we get the questions, the correct answer to this question? Let's take a look. 98 is correct. Good job. Mighty Bobcat still up top and Brave Lion is slowly climbing up. Nice one. Too unrealistic, is it? Okay, sorry. We make it a realistic a bit. 50k, maybe 40k, 45k, like that, around there. Sorry, okay? It's too unrealistic. Okay, me too. Alright, so let's take a look at how to solve this, yeah? Now recall, to find the average, we actually need to take total divided by number, right? So if we are given average, we are given the number of people, we can multiply to find the total. Okay? Nikki, sure, if you have any questions, just let us know later, okay? Now, so with that, what I need to do is, for each of these sentences that tells us the average, we can multiply by the number of people to find the total. Okay, so for Anne, Beth and Clara, their total will be 128 times 3, which is 384. For Anne and Beth, average is 126, right? So the total will be double of it, which is 252. And then for Beth and Clara, average is 115, double of it will be 230. Now after this, we can actually form an equation with A plus B, B plus C. Okay, A plus B is 252, B plus C is 230. So together, A and 2 B's and 1 C will be 482. Okay, 482. But because we are only interested in B, we can take away the total. A, B, B, C, we take away A, we take away B, we take away C, we are left with only one B, which is Beth. Alright, and that will be 482 minus 384 to give you 98. Got it? To give you 98. Okay? Everybody can follow so far? How's things going so far? Nikki, thank you for the follow. Yes, you can let me know whatever questions you have and how you want me to help you, okay? Alright. All okay or not? Okay, right? We are down to our last question, people. And I'm pretty sure you guys are super excited to get our last question over and done with so that you can go and prepare to break fast for those of you who are fasting. For those of you who are not, I hope you guys have a good dinner as well. After this, we are going to our last question now, okay? As well as this one, the next one is also double points. Alright, so let's take a look at the next question. Okay, if you have any questions still, you are unsure of anything, do let me know, okay? Alright, last question for today. Last question for today. This is a PSLE question. Honestly, I cannot remember which year, but this is a PSLE question. How do we solve this question? You are packing 508 tarts into large and small boxes to sell. Large box you have 20 tarts, small box you have 12 tarts. All the boxes were full. Okay, all the boxes were full. Okay, all the boxes were full and there was no tart left over. You want to find the smallest possible number of boxes that Mr. Tan used. Are we able to solve this? Excuse me. How do we solve this? Shall I give you a hint? Do you need a hint? Okay, for those of you who need hints here, if I want very little number of boxes, because I want the least number of boxes, right? If I want little number of boxes, I need the tarts to be packed into as many big boxes as possible. So how many big boxes can I have then? Okay, and then from there, try to slowly unpack one by one to see if you are going to get full small boxes. Okay, slowly unpack one by one to see if you can get full small boxes based on the remainders. Use that to help you, okay? Based on the remainders. Okay? Alright, you have slightly over 2 minutes left for this one. I see that some of you are making friends with each other and chatting with each other online. Okay, so once you have done the division to find as many big boxes as possible, use the remainder and pack them into the small boxes. But you must bear in mind that your small boxes must be full. You cannot have empty parts, okay? You cannot have empty parts. Oh, hello, hi, thank you for following us. Alright. You have slightly over a minute left. This is another past year PSLE paper. Okay, another past year PSLE paper. For those of you who have already completed this question, I would like you guys to share with me what you want me to cover next week. Do you want me to cover past PSLE papers like booklet A, booklet B, things like that? Because I think somebody mentioned that just now. Okay, do you want me to cover that? What do you want me to cover next week? Chili and Pepper, thank you for following us. Thank you so much. Wow, today we have quite a number of new followers. Okay, we will not cover nets so soon, I think, because nets is actually quite a small topic. Okay, you want PSLE paper or don't want yet? What do you guys feel? You guys can let me know, okay? You guys can let me know what you want me to cover and I will consider that in the next live, okay? Thank you, Brian, for following us. Wow, 13 followers today. Okay, PSLE last question for paper 2. I think we actually did have that. We did share the answer for last question paper 2 actually, Wang, in 2024. That is in our TikTok video, okay? Hey, you use our quote in our worksheet. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting something to change. Did I write this in our worksheet? But I think I did give an Albert Einstein quote also. Alright friends, the correct answer is 27. Wow. There are people who got 27. So let's take a look at how to solve this, okay? Now, if I want as many, a least number of boxes, I will need many big ones. I need big ones first so I have less boxes. Okay, so I have less boxes. So the maximum number of boxes, the big boxes that I can have is 25. But if I have 25, my remainder of 8 cannot fit into our small box nicely because all the boxes need to be full. All the boxes need to be full. So 8 tarts I cannot fit into a box of 12 nicely. So what I need to do now is, instead of 25 big boxes, I take out one big box and repack them into small boxes. Okay, so when I take out one big box, I'm only left with 24 big boxes, and that 20 tarts in that big box, I join with the earlier remaining to give me 28. But then when I pack them into small boxes, I realized, I cannot have a very full box of small boxes of tarts anymore because I have remainder of 4 now. 28 cannot divide 12 nicely. So I will still have remainder. So I need to, alamak, no choice. Take out another one box, one big box, and repack this extra 20 into the small boxes. So total, this remainder will be 28 from earlier with 20 to give you 48. Then you realize, 48 can pack nicely into small boxes of 12. And that will give you 4 small boxes. So now I will have 23 large boxes and 4 small boxes to give you a total of 27 boxes. Understand? Okay, so this technique is called systematic listing. You list and then you unpack slowly one by one by one. This is not guess and check. Different from guess and check. Okay, friends? Alright, this is what we call systematic listing. Different from guess and check. We are unpacking one box by one box by one box to check if our remainder can be divided nicely by 12 because all the small boxes must also be full. Okay? Wow, very thirsty now. Alright, so everybody understand so far? All good? Okay. It's okay Nisha, no worries lah, it's just the likes, don't worry about it. Okay, we cannot get 100k or 50k, it's okay, no problem. It's just likes. What matters is you guys are able to learn something from our classes today, okay? And if you would like to get your hands on our worksheet and solutions, they can be found on our Telegram channel, okay? Now friends, before I move on to show you the leaderboard, I would like to once again share with you our crash course, okay? But before that, if you think you are number 1, you were on the leaderboard earlier and you think you are number 1, please take a screenshot of this QR code so that if you do get number 1, you can send us your details at the link shown here, okay? Alright, you need to take a screenshot of your own screen on your own phone showing you are number 1. Then we can mail you the $10 popular voucher, okay, friends? Alright, so before we end, I would like to share with you one last time that we are having our crash course for math and science coming up really soon. We are going to have them on the 15th to the 17th for math and 15th, 16th and 18th for science. Okay, 15th, 16th, 18th for science. And if you are interested to join, these are the things that we will share. It's all on the screen right now. The crash course will be like an intensive revision to prepare you for PSLE. Okay? Now, if you would like to get your hands on all the information that we will share, please do join us by signing up on the link at the link above. Okay? Alright. I also want to eat tarts now. Okay, so with that, let's take a look at our leaderboard, our podium. Wow, we have Mighty Bobcat being number 1. Congratulations to Mighty Bobcat. And for the rest of us, before we end, you think you can help me reach one more K or not? 45K, make it a nice number. 45K likes, you think can? Can you help me please? Otherwise, if you would like me to answer any questions that you have, please let me know. Okay, wow, 45K already. Wow, thank you, finally. Okay, trinkets and beyond. Yay, top 10. Nice one. Okay, if you have no other questions, I will see you guys again next week for another live class. And if you want me to share anything regarding our questions earlier, please let me know. Okay, otherwise see you next week and have your good meals later on. Thank you everybody. Bye bye. Have a good dinner for those of you who are not fasting, and selamat berbuka for everybody who are fasting. Bye. Good night. Bye bye. Bye. Hope you get the tarts too, Cleo. Bye. Okay, no questions. I'm gonna end in 3, 2. You're gonna leave when we reach 50k. Then you help me spam Ken. Good night, Ellen. Welcome. My pleasure. Bye. I'm gonna end in 3 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bye. Good night. Thank you, Nishar. Bye-bye. I have to leave already, okay? I'll see you next week, okay? Next week. Bye.